DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation. It's another FA Friday coming at you with your favorite peeps here. We got Mikkel, we got Gundy, we got myself, Nemesis. What's up, everybody? What's up? I see we got Sadie dropping that very first FA in the Chizzity chat, beating Jason the Tiger Osborne. That's hard to do. That man's usually on point, dude. He's
slacking or something. He must have been taking a nap.
Right. He must have been doing making a grumpy.
Yeah, pregame grumpies are a thing.
Right. Push like your life depends on it. Pregame grumpy.
Just flush as it's going. You'll be fine.
And if you're old, you hear Scotty, I'm giving it all she's got. For all you old farts out there. all you gray hairs. So what's up, everybody? As you're sliding on in here, definitely smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. You guys know what to do, guys. Yo. Man, I'm going to just answer this one like right off the bat. Nobody can own enough Bitcoin.
Yeah, no.
It's like a trick question.
You're right about that, man. I don't know. I keep hearing all these news articles about China's like, oh yes, Bitcoin ETF sounds like a great thing. Like, oh,
right. Hey, let's get exposure to something that you don't own.
Yeah, awesome.
Bitcoin ETF. Bum.
I love paper trading.
Right. It's like if you're gonna get exposure to that sweet visity Bitcoin, just buy Bitcoin, hodl it, and be happy.
I know, right? And for gosh sakes, take it off the exchange, please.
That's like leaving your Bitcoin on exchange. That's like sitting there and
your crypto's
taking your entire life savings and keeping it in your front right pocket at all times.
Yeah, bulging out so everyone can see it.
Right. Right. You're actually going to tell me you don't want to mitigate some of the risk? My ass.
You might as well just have a sign on you that says your bank account, like a statement on the front.
Oh God. There's like a commercial about that. Like guy was like putting out there his social security number or whatever.
Yeah, he got hacked every way from Sunday.
Oh my God, dude. He got Rizzity wrecked.
that commercial did not age well because like he got screwed over real bad.
Oh my God.
I'm like, dude, you're stupid, man. What's wrong with you? I don't care.
It was LifeLock, wasn't it, or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
They were like, look, I'm posting my own social security number. Oh Jesus, man.
That's like that one news reporter that didn't understand Bitcoin and accidentally showed off the QR code to his private key and lost all of his Bitcoin live on air.
You basically just handed the guy keys to a car with a stick shift, and you said it couldn't start because it's dead battery. Very minimal effort to get the rest of the data they needed, right?
Right. Oh no, it was an unsecured wallet.
Yeah, he never encrypted it. So
yeah, he never encrypted.
He basically gave the private key and left it unlocked.
Yeah, he
like, oh hey, here's my home address. My door's unlocked.
Yeah. Please don't rob me.
And don't worry, my safe is also wide open.
Yeah.
Like leaving all the doors in your car open with like gold bars inside of it.
Yep. You're like one sign away from saying, just come steal me.
Like, I love your tasty Bitcoin just for myself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people have learned the hard way over the years. People
No.
need to,
No,
and I
they
hope nobody
haven't.
needs to feel the pain of Mount Gox.
I know, but we say that in the BitConnect, and then so every time we have a huge crazy pump,
Well,
there's a
you've
huge
got
crazy
you have
Ponzi out there ready
BitConnect,
to pop.
FTX. Let's see here. Oh God, Crypto.com. Oh God, man, there's been so many of them that have just like gone belly up. I mean, people try to trust
Cryptopia.
Alex Mashinsky and his project of we're trying to not be like everybody else.
Damn, Cryptopia still has my shit coins.
Oh my gosh. I feel in
I think
one hand like I've been scammed directly out of Bitcoin on trying to get graphics cards.
Hardware, yeah.
Yeah. At least there, like, you have that semblance of, okay, you're trying to get hardware and got fucked over in the deal. Versus, I left it on the exchange.
Yeah.
I mean, they both hurt equally, but
Yeah,
one's a
yeah,
pill
yeah.
you can swallow a little easier than the other.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Everyone's gonna get screwed over once in a while,
Oh yeah, it's gonna
It
happen. It's
happens.
gonna happen.
Like somebody's gonna say they want their shit more than you want it, so
Oh,
and they're
And they're like, "Oh look, he's willing to pay in Bitcoin."
yeah.
Yep. Gone. So I mean, it happens. It does. You try to mitigate your losses, but if you're gonna lose, you want to lose a very small amount, and that's why you don't leave it on exchanges, because at least there, everybody in the world is incentivized to try to steal everything out of those accounts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
These are facts.
They'll probably use quantum computing in the future to jailbreak all those old wallets and like hard drives, and when they go dig them up in the landfills and shit.
God. if it's even salvageable at that point,
Maybe. You never know if it's on an SSD, man. It's buried deep enough and didn't get like too
What?
watery or anything. Might be
didn't
alright.
sit in garbage slime.
Yeah. If it didn't get like a bucket of turds like sloshed up on it, like you might be okay.
I mean, there is still that one guy in is it Britain that's still looking for his hard drive?
So like imagine to
this day?
Yeah,
200
like,
years down in the future.
he deployed like robot dogs to look for that Bitcoin.
What do you have, like 8,000 of them or something?
No, he had a lot.
Yeah.
Billions of dollars.
It was like 4 to 8,000 or something like that, I thought, right?
It was a lot.
Hmm.
Regardless.
But yeah, like 200 years in the future, man. I wonder if there's gonna be like just kids digging up our old trash, like looking for Bitcoin hard drives.
With that guy that's looking for his Bitcoin wallet, man, what's the odds that somebody sat there and was like, they saw the computer go down the line, they're like,
And it didn't
Oh,
even
this
make
is-
it to the dump. Didn't even
Right.
make it to the dump. Yeah.
it never made it to the dump, and the person who took it just
Formatted
the hard drive.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I was needing some hard drives and
Mm.
formats it, and
Oh,
it's been
fuck
gone
yeah.
this entire time.
Well, they're always talking about the finite, the 21 million Bitcoin. And, I know I've lost dust here and there. I've had to leave dust on exchanges here and there. Like, just imagine everyone, the conglomerate, all of that at once. Like, I'd have to say there's like half the supply probably out there in actuality. And the other half is just lost.
Yeah, because there's got to
Or
be
stolen.
there's early day people who got involved with Bitcoin and didn't understand stuff, and they encrypted their wallet, lost their password, and were
Yeah.
and there's 50, 60 Bitcoin there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe 1,000 Bitcoin. I mean,
especially on like
shit,
Tony's
that shit
first
adds
time
up
with
quick.
laptops and shit. The guys writing the Genesis block on the laptops and stuff, they got thousands of coins.
I mean, like whenever I was first hearing about Bitcoin originally, like you were able to do surveys and get like anywhere from like 2 to like 10 Bitcoin for taking a survey.
Dude. Could you imagine if we knew what we had in our hands back then?
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, what the fuck do I need this shit
I've
for?
had so much Bitcoin transacted through my hands. I'm like, if I just kept it all, like, fuck.
Yep.
It's terrible, guys. It's terrible. But
Terrible.
hindsight's 2020. DCA, all the way DCA, big guy, long time.
DCA long time.
Yes,
Long
long
time?
time, every day DCA.
Okay, long time. Long time. I mean, especially today.
No, no
Yeah,
Chris.
we had a spicy dip tonight.
Oh,
Or
I
this
know.
evening.
Maybe that's why it's so quiet.
Oh, I love spicy dips.
Damn, what the heck, man?
I was outside working on the yard. Then I
Oh.
came in and I was like, oh,
Damn,
shit.
my shirt, man.
Oh, it's a complete sea of red.
it was
Is it?
You
wild.
know it's bad when even tether's down like a 0.05%.
When tether hits 99.1 cent.
Right?
Uh,
99.99.
give me a second. When that stuff goes volatile, you can get like arbitrage out of it. Oh no,
Like,
Chris is at work.
Everything
No.
is like now.
No, Chris,
Maybe if
come
you
back.
got involved with Zebu, man, you're doing great. You're up 1.45%.
I don't know what that
Is
is.
that the only thing up
I
today?
don't know what the hell that is either. I'm like looking at the coin checkup, and I'm just like scrolling down. I'm like, wow, that's a sea of red. And then there's just one Zebu. It's like, what the fuck is that? And why is it pumping? But it looks like a pump and dump. You see all this chop in there. You're like, oh, it's in a pump cycle. Somebody's pump. Some influencer out there is pumping it. I bet.
Gotta bump it up.
Oh,
Oh my
Chris
god.
wants to know about Crab Coin, man. It was up like 700% today.
I don't know. nothing
I
about
probably
Crabby
already
Crabs.
dropped.
It may be. Let's check.
I don't know. I know that ore is like below $100 or is above 100 now, but it's been a wild ride. I'm holding the bag right now and I'm a little sad. It's a little sad, okay?
What's your thoughts with all this Solana stuff?
Oh, it's because of ore. I'm contributing to the factor. It was us. So there's a proof of work token on ore currently, or on Solana. It's called ore. Uses the SHA-3 hashing algorithm. So physically, you can. I'm currently mining it. Is it worth it anymore? No, not really. But I mean, I'm doing it. It was kind of interesting. Everything is in CLI, so you gotta like build it all. So it's kind of fun.
I know you knew something about all of that.
I don't know about nothing.
I don't know nothing. Nothing.
Oh, that's too
Yeah.
funny.
So yeah, the network congestion was the ore. Wasn't so much just ore. Since ore's been out, there's now there's grass. You can use like your unused internet speeds. You get paid in grass. There's a few of them now.
So during the day when you're not using it, you can get paid for your internet.
Yep, basically.
That's kind of fishy, man. I don't know about that.
Well, that's
I mean, I don't know. There's been a few projects like that.
yeah. There's
over the
been like a
years.
bunch of projects, that have been like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what is the purpose? Like, are you letting them your bandwidth?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So they're like have to tether off something on your network, unless they're
Basically,
VPNing
yeah.
through your freaking router.
I mean, you're using their browser extension or
Uh-huh.
whatever.
Yeah, so
easily.
they see everything on your whole entire computer and all your network. Yeah, that's no fun.
Basically.
Yeah, basically, yes.
You couldn't
yes.
pay me enough for that. Sorry.
Yeah, basically.
That's
So,
why
I don't know,
I
it-
never participated in it, but I do know of their existences.
Yeah. You want to say goodbye to your hardware wallet, your neighbor's hardware wallets, you know? It'd be like,
So yeah,
I mean-
at first, mining ore wasn't efficient like whatsoever. Like if you were landing transactions, you were getting paid like a crap ton. Like I made a good couple Solana the first couple
Oh,
days.
really?
Like that's a couple $100.
because
Like
when it came out, it just took off.
yeah, that their high was like $4,000. I even bought
That's
some
great.
at a really low price and sold up near the 4,000s and like
Ooh.
made very well.
Did you?
So
There's one question there. One question. Did you exchange your shit coins for bitcoins?
I traded for Solana.
I guess that's a trade up, right?
It's a trade up. But yeah, so like at first it wasn't efficient on the network, and they were like popping, basically spamming transactions constantly, and it was congesting the network like dramatically.
Oh, not enough hash to deal with the.
Oh yeah, people like lit up on crypto
So-
Twitter and going,
So
Solana's
really,
broken again. It's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, so like what it really boiled down to was all of these free RPCs that are available. They were using them because you need to use a free RPC to connect to the network, and everyone was using the free RPCs that everyone else also uses. So things started slowing down like badly. Yeah,
I mean,
I actually paid for an RPC.
that's like,
So like I have
that's
paid for
growing pains
transactions.
a project, you know. Like if you're
Yeah.
going through that kind of stuff, that's almost good for your project. If that means like you're going in the right.
Yeah, in the next couple of days, they're actually releasing a new version of Solana's like CLI client that actually is supposed to help solve situations like that. So in a way, it kind of forced them to fix a situation
Yeah,
that they've
either
never
or you
really
fail.
experienced before. They were like, "Oh, whoa, okay." And so now they're actually releasing a new version. It's in testnet beta right now. And they'll
These
be
days
releasing
don't
that probably
waiting for
a
crypto,
couple days.
you know.
Yeah.
Like even the busy
Yeah.
bit, you know, we were waiting weeks for transactions. Weeks. You're like, can I please confirm?
Mhm.
You're like,
Oh god, I
haven't
remember
pooped-
my first
haven't
Bitcoin
pooped in 4
trans.
days
The
'cause I'm
first
so tight up.
the first time I sent it from exchange to my wallet, it was like
It takes forever, and you're
4
like,
days.
Yeah, so
It
long.
was
You're like,
4
it's not-
days,
there's
dude.
nowhere
I'm
to
like,
go.
I just lost
Sweating.
$100, dude.
You
My
you're
$100 is gone,
You're checking the
man.
block explorer like every 15 minutes. You're like, fuck.
And it
Where
just
is
keeps
it?
showing unconfirmed. I'm like, great, I just lost it.
what did I do? What did I fuck up?
Like I
And then
didn't.
and then even though it goes through the first time, the next time you do it, you still panic just as much. You're just like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
no,
Dude,
why
every
is it
time.
stuck? Why is
Every
it stuck
time.
this
I'm
time?
like,
Oh my gosh, is
You
it
know,
always
if
gonna be
it
like
don't
this?
clear-
People told me to take the mid-level tier on the gas fee, and it always goes
Do it
through.
high.
What's
I
going
should've
on,
paid the fee,
man?
damn it. I should have paid the fee, damn it.
I knew I should have paid maximum fee.
Those are the
I
days. man.
mean, when it gets to that point, man, you might as well go low tier because, like, it's gonna be, paying. He's not gonna get you
And then I was like, I got over it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the unspeakable. 1 Satoshi per byte.
That's right. The lowest
Be a
available.
real man and fucking send a transaction 1 Satoshi per byte.
Sit there for like 50 blocks and wait for the cheapest one
I'm in
possible.
it for the long game.
Yeah.
All right, this transaction's going through. It will clear. Believe it or fucking not, it will clear,
Eventually.
guys.
Yeah, eventually the network could get to a certain point where it's just like this one's pretty old. I think we should kick this one over finally.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at this one. It founds it over underneath the rock.
Blow the dust off. All right, kick this one through finally.
I
That's cool.
like
Yeah.
it, like I would send him 1 Satoshi per byte, and it would only take like, I don't know. Last time I did it, it was like 3 days.
Wow, really? Still that long with no real?
Well,
congestion?
1 Satoshi per byte though.
Uh,
And the fees were like pretty high up there at the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was costing you the same to send $20, so you just didn't send $20.
No, well, it was like
Jeez, I couldn't imagine.
if you're gonna
How many
spend,
threads
if
were in
you were
your
gonna
thread ripper
send
again?
like $20, you were spending like $5, and I was just like, no.
How many threads are in your thread ripper?
You mean PCI lanes?
Mine is mine is the 12 core, so 24 thread.
Great.
You building proof of useful work stuff over there still?
Oh, I already built one.
Yeah.
Yep. I could upgrade the CPU if I want to, but I just want to like.
Oh, you're talking about
test it
those?
first.
What was it? The
Dell.
server tower?
Yeah, the 7. I have a 7810.
No, nice.
I think 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Would you get the lowest specs just to get on the what was it, pool mining for that, right?
It's not. You can't do anything with proof useful work on
Well,
Flux anyway.
yeah, that's right.
You can on Dynex. That is a thing. That is a thing. Which I do actually have an interview with Dynex that'll be releasing on Wednesday
An
of
interview?
next week. Yeah, I did an interview with Dynex and Yeti.
Oh, you probing them for answers needed?
Yeah, I probed him for some answers.
Did you? Was there some good outcome? You got some juicy bits coming our
I did
way?
get some juicy bits. There are some juicy bits. There are questions. There is even a question that he has never been asked before. So
Ooh.
stay tuned for that. It's a pretty good one.
Oh,
FOMO, everybody.
I asked that, and he was like, "Wow, I've
stay
never
tuned
been asked
tomorrow.
that." It's like, "Oh well, now you have."
There you go. You've been advised. Mikhail's next interview dropping on his channel. Go watch it.
The post on Wednesday.
Premiere it for us, dude.
I might.
You know, that way you can watch it with us.
Outside of your juicy question, nothing that pertains to that because I don't want to get anybody to be able to guess what that juicy question is, right? So on
Yeah,
a kind of like a
no
basic
spoilers.
a basic overview level, like what is after speaking with them, like what is your has your overall outlook on proof of useful work like stronger with you wanting to get involved with it, or is it kind of more like it's just something that's going to be out there new, we'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't go anywhere, it is what it is?
I would like to get involved personally. I mean, I built a proof of useful work rig, so I am planning on using that, and I may point in a Dynex over Flux. I'm wearing a Flux t-shirt. I mean, I probably will.
That doesn't mean you can't take it off and put a Dynex one on.
I mean, where
That's
is
the whole
like
beauty of the crypto, you know.
like
Some of the stuff they were doing, dude, is like pretty wild. Like, this has already been like posted. They post this on Twitter, but they're doing stuff with like wind tunnels doing digital wind tunnel simulation. A job that took a normal, like I think it was like an H100, took them over like an hour. It took their proof of use work model, their quantum computing, 20 to 30 minutes, if that.
All right, and just for context here, guys, those H100s he's speaking of are 20 grand a piece.
Yeah, 100 chips.
It's some processing power on the H100.
Yeah, it was wild, man. They were doing a lot of actual data inputs, and I don't know. I'm interested to see what they're gonna keep doing.
Dude, quantum is gonna explode everywhere, and it's just gonna be ridiculous. Like you're not, like it's gonna instantly turn on the PCs we're streaming off of right now to freaking dinosaur chunks of turds.
Well, it'll happen over time either way you look at it.
Over time, yes, but I mean, this is gonna be
that'll make it
gonna
a
be some
rapid
violent
pace.
shift technology right there. Like you know, especially when they start making it smaller, like they do now, like with the current tech, you know. That the processing power in your cell phone is better than most people's desktops.
They're trying to get it to where like your PC is just like a portal to get to the areas of where you want to go. You know, it's like, oh, you want to play a video game? Well, all your video is rendered over here. You don't do any of your video rendering because you have your portal connection's a potato compared to what you need.
Yeah, potato.
You're lucky that it can take the input coming back in as a reference to show 4K on your monitor.
Well, I mean, unless we're jacking in at this point and closing your eyes, or else you'll see double vision. You know, everyone's got that Neuralink.
Oh God!
Just take a nap in your Tesla while it drives you to the store, and you can play video games with your eyes closed. Oh man, did I just see
it's
the
already
future?
Like the first person who got the Neuralink implant, and I'm like, oh dear Lord.
Yo, what up, Tech Man? Tech Man, what up? Holy shit, pops.
That's gross.
What?
And rest in peace, O.J. Simpson.
I know. Cancer. The big C gets everybody.
Right? It's like I wonder if like any evidence will ever come out to either like exonerate his name or actually put the nail in the coffin that he did it.
Oh, you haven't seen the conspiracy threads on this yet, man?
Oh, there's tons of them. Oh my God.
Like, oh, his son did it. Like the hat they found matched a picture of his son, like some dug up old like pixelated picture with his son wearing the same hat they found. I'm like, come on, man. You guys is crazy. I mean, you know, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit, not the hat. What is Tech Man doing? Peeing in noob Cheerios? That's not very nice. Nice shirt. Mikhail, where's your Bitcoin shirt at, man? Didn't you get the memo?
Guess not.
Hey man, where's your Bitcoin hat? Didn't you get the memo? You don't have a hat.
I got a throughput mining hat on. I can put on. A shameless plug.
Right. Like all these boats are now crashing and shit now. You hear about all this
and
stuff.
you heard about the The coast of the western coast of South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard about this? How you know about this?
Is that the one where the cruise ship like
No, no, it's flooding.
oh no.
There's a big ass freaking like Arctic like swell coming up straight up. It's supposed to come all the way up the Atlantic Ocean.
Nice.
We're in for like coastal flooding like we've never seen. Some people are saying. I'm like, awesome. End of days, let's do it. I was like, can you fearmonger us more, please? I like it.
Super cool.
People always nice when someone passes. That's facts right there. You know, don't talk bad about ill about the dead. They can't defend themselves.
These are also facts.
So much facts tonight on stream, baby. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Giggity giggity goo. So many facts for you.
Damn, you're
Has anyone watched the new Fallout show yet?
no spoilers.
I have not watched it yet. I'm not spoiling it for you. I haven't watched it yet.
No, I
I'm,
haven't.
I'm gonna peruse maybe this weekend at some point, but
Yeah, I was gonna watch it. I was like, because the wife knows how much I love Fallout. So I was like, I'm gonna watch this. She goes, please, I want to watch it with you. And I was like, but you're gonna be gone for like 2 days. Like,
oh yeah, you go
I
back
can
to
watch all the episodes. What time you're gone?
yeah.
Binge watch it all.
Finish the season.
Oh, Techman says he likes it. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, most people that I've come across when I see like random stuff that I just scroll through faster so I don't get any spoilers, you know.
Was
They're
concerned
like,
about
"Oh,
the
it's pretty good,"
storyline,
you know.
but kind of new lore. Yeah, I noticed that it's not like the exact same storyline. It's not the same people. Different Bolt.
Well, you know, they can't make it too obvious.
Yeah, but I noticed that like you see a lot of the like characters that you run into. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. It's gonna make me want to play the game. Like I know it's coming.
Yeah. Maybe they planned that
Yeah.
all along. Is there an expansion coming out anytime soon at the same time?
I don't think so.
No, they still
I
have
don't think so.
Fallout 4. No
Yep,
Fallout.
and then 76, which you can play like online with people, which I'm not really interested in.
No. The 76 is a bit of a disappointment.
Is
A
it?
lot of people liked was it New Vegas. I wasn't really a big fan of New Vegas.
No, not at all. The map was too small.
It was very small.
It was so small. That was my big complaint. I mean, the play out on there wasn't bad. I like that. And like
I
you
didn't-
almost always run into
Stop spoiling
something.
it, Tech Man.
But yeah, yeah, the map was just too small. So I'm like a classic Fallout fan, Fallout 3. You know,
You hear they're making a movie?
yeah, that's what we're kind of talking about.
It's a TV. It's a TV
It's
show.
a TV show.
A series, you guys. Series.
It's a series. Everything's a series now.
So serial.
Yeah, why didn't Fault 32
Oh,
call for help?
she's like, there's also a movie
overseer-
too, and there's gonna she saw
Oh, like,
the
the
trailer
works?
in the movie theater,
Uh-oh. I've been in theater in God knows how long. Jesus.
right?
Why didn't they know an issue before opening the door? Lots of issues. Stop spoiling it. Because 32 is the vault that Fallout 3 is based on.
Craziness. Crazy.
Yeah, they didn't call for help though because of the overseer. the overseer wanted to be in control of it all.
Say it ain't so.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wants to control somebody.
They skipped over lore. Oh, I bet. Why is it woke? Because they don't want to go broke.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, if you go woke, you go broke.
Every Fallout was dude based. It's not entirely true.
Partially.
There was vaults, where there was like mostly women.
Now we got Juicy Lucy.
Juicy Lucy. Is that really her name?
Stop making me laugh, man. So, buy the dip, everybody. Buy the dip.
Hell yeah.
Not financial advice, but Bitcoin's on sale right now. Like
100%.
Litecoin just went on sale too. Man, they went down like 20% today. Something just serious like that. Like, oh my Jesus.
I'm glad I mine it.
Yeah, probably. I'm not too keen on the Fallout. Played a few, but that's about it. Yeah. So then 150.90, bro.
Oh my god, man. That was
Isn't it
like
coming?
expensive.
Everybody thinks it's gonna be like over $4,000. I'm like, no way.
Depends on what you did, which variation you want.
Let's just talk founders. Like what? 2,800 maybe? Max? I don't even think it's gonna bust the 3K mark. Like,
Yeah,
saying,
I think they're gonna try to keep it in that mid like $1,500 range for it.
do you think sub 2,000 still?
I think so. I think so.
$5,090. Yeah, that's right.
I think on your higher end stuff, all your AIBs, they'll be over $2,000.
Like what?
You said founders, so I think that
Yeah, it's gonna be like.
I think your founders are gonna be under $2,000.
Yeah. And then you get like the ROG Strix, with like a quad fan or some shit.
Yeah, and
like...
that'll be like that'll be your your $2,500 or $3,200 GPU. Would be like, oh great.
You're like, man, I could have bought another car for that.
Right.
But then again, if you put it on a certain coin and it makes like $40 a day, that's a different story.
Right.
Yeah, they're talking it's going to be a big, huge leap in processing power.
Have to see.
I don't know, man. Time will tell. It's been a while since NVIDIA had a decent thing, not flop in their face. Let's not have a remake of the 2 series.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how they're gonna play all this stuff out. It's gonna be interesting.
Versatility. What are we talking about? 5090s and Juicy Lucy's.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting in like pricings and everything and how this all plays out with the next generation.
Yeah, we were thinking
like
expensive.
how much
like-
can they get away with pushing the envelope and especially when you have Intel that has basically openly declared war on Nvidia with their GPUs, with the Battle Mage coming out.
Oh, you got any demo samples coming?
I like it depends on where pricings are for everything. Depends on if I get anything, because like
Battle Mage.
it's hard to find mining software that even wants to play with any of the Intel stuff.
Is it still a?
There's a few
Yeah,
things.
even I'm having issues, man. I got two
7 Newton meters.
A750s, man, and like the overclocking like tool, the control tool, I can't even change which one I'm trying to talk to. It doesn't even give me an option. So like really it doesn't do anything. If I drop the wattage below 10 watts, it'll crash like immediately. The moment I click apply, it'll be like
Boom. Blue screen.
I'm like, all right, well, that
Or
I
like-
just black screen and restart, man. Just
does it automatically reboot? Like a
yeah.
wow, that's crazy. That's like hard panic.
It's-
Like reboot,
Yeah.
like that means something really bad happened.
So Windows A750, yeah, my Windows A750, Windows 11 to be exact.
Oh,
Windows 11.
why did you do it? Did you have to?
Because it was the only thing that was like wanting to install for whatever reason.
Oh. I was going to see if it was like minor requires Windows 11.
No, I was just trying Windows 11. I just really I wanted to try it like with a mining rig to see how it was, and I mean, I love to hate it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like it's
Like,
okay.
increased functionality and stuff you can do with it, or
Like it's snappy, you know what I mean? But like they hide everything from you. Like it's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
annoying.
if you don't know how to unlock the potential, it's like nah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just like your new phone with all the
the
bloatware.
PC that I built for the wife had Windows 10, Windows 10 Pro. You know, I even bought her key for her. You know, like I didn't even make a fudged key. Like it's a legit copy. And I
Ooh.
was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Like, and she goes, well, it said there was an update, and then so I updated, but now everything looks different. And I was like, oh, you did not. And she was
What?
like, yeah. And I walk in there, I saw the start bars like right in the middle. I saw the Windows logo, and I said, you upgraded to Windows 11? I was like, why? She
Well,
goes, it said I needed an update. I said, no, it said there was an update. It did say you had to do it.
yeah, it was not required.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
she
said
let, she
no,
let it update.
please, sir. Moving on.
She was like, now some of my stuff doesn't work right. And I said, yeah. So now it's a different operating system.
Yeah, let's just hope you don't have to. Well, hopefully, just reinstalling it will be fine with it.
Yeah, no, it's been fine. Just been reinstalling some things here and
I
there.
hope you don't just like nerf some of your accessories because it's not Windows 11 compliant.
Oh yeah, there it is. It did.
Did? Ah,
Yep. What is it? IQ, which was like the RGB software, is broken. Doesn't work anymore. Even reinstalling it doesn't work.
damn.
So like now the RGB like isn't in sync with the PC anymore. Like it was all set to like be
it
like,
tickles
in
your brain a
sync.
certain way, right? That you know.
Now it argues with me right now. I didn't want to look at it.
Yeah, yeah. You're like it's just,
Now I just want to turn it off.
Wanna kick
Like,
it.
this is disgusting. Spray paint the side panel, the glass side panel black. So I don't have to look at it.
but then the colored shadows would bother you then.
I'm so glad that I don't have a problem with my EK stuff.
Sadie, my last video covers voltage tool for Windows Art card in Windows 11 or 10. I'm about to install Windows 10 because I don't know what I did, but I fudged something up, and now Windows 11 doesn't even boot.
I always
So-
hated that because then you're like digging around.
I broke something. I don't know what it was.
Get around in your
Hey,
box.
you know what you can
Maybe
always
fuck.
do as a last thing? Download DDU DDU and then boot up in safe mode and then delete the
It
drivers.
doesn't boot in Windows. Like, Windows doesn't even boot anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
You don't.
don't know what happened.
Should check Windows Update. You might just need one.
It
Another-
probably
I can't get
crashed.
into Windows.
It probably crashed during an update.
Yeah, I mean,
And I was like, yeah, wood spoon.
you hard reboot it a couple of times, pull the battery, wait a couple minutes, and then turn it back on. A lot of times it'll network boot itself if it can access it. And it'll pick up the problem. You might have to reboot it a couple of times.
Yeah, to get it to go into repair mode.
Yeah, I do like just a hard cold reboot, and then if that doesn't work, do like a warm reboot after that. But if it doesn't have networking, then you're kind of screwed. Like, what update, man? There's no drive here. No drive found. Oh man. What a hell of a week, guys. What have you guys been up to this week? Anything exciting? No?
For me, it's just like trying to help my body like identify as like doing okay with his new shop.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, the
Like a
people that
consultant?
he bought the business off
That's
of
a
like
fancy tool,
trash
Sadie.
his mechanics trashed up at the main account that got sold with the business.
The account?
Yeah, there was an account that
a
with a
business
used
account?
like a used car dealership that
And
we
you
have.
can
We're
change
like
the
their official
cards?
service,
Oh no.
and they done screwed it up so bad. Like I've been like re-diagnosing stuff and just like I've been fixing them. Yes, few of them I've been beating my head against the wall on.
That's crazy, man.
I don't like having to use like two different tools, so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, it's kind of like trying to save the account a little bit by at least doing my job the right way.
Make
Huh.
it dollars out of
That's
pennies.
cool, Sadie. Only works for one card. Sad face. That's stupid.
And after all this time,
Oh, I want to
our
know.
cards still do not work in Hive.
Yeah, no, they don't.
No
I want to know if anybody else is excited for the latest LTS version of Ubuntu like I am. I'm excited. We're on a new LTS, and I'm excited. Or we will be. It's in beta right now. You can download the beta, which I did, of course, because I would love to try it.
What's updated on it so far that you've noticed?
I haven't messed with it yet. I've been outside all day.
What are you excited about?
The new kernels, new gnomes, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm excited, man. It looks to be rather nice.
Is it getting closer to being able to game on?
I don't know.
It's like, I mean, for like real world usability side of it, what the average consumer is going to utilize it for.
Yeah. Not just play solitaire.
Jeez.
And shit.
I just,
Well, not just using it as
crazy
a
side
really
note, I just looked
good
over at
workstation. I mean, it's Linux is amazing for workstations.
it's great for that.
Holy crap!
No
Dual
bloatware.
solo
Those
mining
big
Ergo and Nervo on A770s. Nice. I just looked over my ore miner because it was like airing out. I thought it was because of me, but apparently it's not a me situation because it came back on and I landed like 3 transactions back to back. It was like bam, bam, bam. And I was like, oh, fuck. Hell yeah.
Maybe the
I wonder if all of
my
my machines just did that. Man. If anybody wants to mine it, there is no guide for Windows really. So I'll post a video for it later. I recorded earlier today, but there is a link down in the Discord. I think it's in the paid mining tier. But if you go to GitHub and just look up Crypto Mikkel in GitHub, you'll find it.
Ooh,
There's like a whole guide to mining it on Windows.
I know. I seen it. I seen
You
it.
seem to.
I know it exists.
It's definitely there.
It's got.
I didn't build the
Mikkel.
miner,
Proof
but
of.
it's just a guide. And it has links. It'll help you.
Got the links. Oh.
Feelings.
Yeah, if you want to mess around with mining poop coins on Solana, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I find it super intriguing because I've always liked Solana, right? Because of the Rust aspect. So like building the miner was fun because you're building in Rust. So you're like, oh yeah, this is fun. I like doing this. So it's the reason why I got interested in it. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I like Rust.
Roost. It's a fun game.
Rust. It's a fun game, yeah. It's also a fun programming language. It's very functionable.
Function.
Turns poo coins into hardware, right? I mean, if you got a good CPU, I have not yet dared to try this on like my main PC.
Oh, is it
Like
shady?
just not really.
Or is it just like
You know-
leave it open for certain things?
You don't have to leave anything open, like nothing.
Oh.
I just didn't trust it at first. You know what I mean? Like all the way. So I was like,
Oh,
I'm
of
not gonna
course,
put it
yeah,
on my
you
main
know.
PC.
You do your due diligence.
I'm warming up to it, but I don't want to get like too warm. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, when in doubt, spin up a virtual machine, and if it craps out, just lock it out and kill it.
You know, I'm about this close to going renting like some hardware off of a VPS or something with a massive amount of CPU threads, like,
It gets a get
just-
AWS with like a 36 core or something.
and just like ram it. You know what I mean?
Some
There's
70
someone in here that has in their side of Discord that has an Epic, and they have 96 threads that they're running through. And I was like, Jesus, like I can only imagine how much money they're making, or maybe not as much
Those
anymore. But
processors are huge, man. Like the size of your palm.
there was people with Mac M1s, because they have like an actual app, but it's only on Mac, and there are people with like 30 instances open on their Macs, and it was just working. And the coin was spiking to like $4,000, and people were just selling full coins, and I was like, fucking stupid, like absolutely stupid.
Yep. It is what it is, man.
I was gonna use my 8-core AMD like FX, like Black Edition, but I don't know what I did, but I overheated it because yeah,
Oh, did you let the smoke out?
I don't know, man, but it is the same. It is the same machine with my dual A750s on it. So you know, like
Crack the
a
diamond.
lot of things happened all at once, and it could be a combination of like a couple things.
Too much power over voltage. I don't know.
I put another fan on the CPU just to keep it cooling down, but I don't know that it helped it.
Or it hurt it. Maybe
Yeah.
worse, maybe.
So I don't know. Those CPUs are like, they were good, man, but they're power hungry. They were like 130 watts. I don't remember. If I'm mistaken.
Man, my Threadripper's 180.
But this is only like 8 cores, 8 threads, AMD, FX. I don't remember what it was. Like the processor.
Yeah, some of the older AMDs were powerful, but they were power hungry.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
They
Like
didn't get the
dual chip
efficiency until more recently, where they started like just dominating over
19
Intel.
CPU. That's crazy.
I don't know, man. Those HD 7990s were pretty fucking stout. As long as you had the power and the fucking air to cool them.
long as you had a way to
Bro,
cool 'em down.
I had a 4-core what is it? It was the Athlon Phenom fucking 4-core processors, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Anthlon 2s.
Yeah, dude. But mine
The
was an
ones that
actual
just like
4-core.
overheated
Yeah,
all the time.
all the time. So mine was. So I was even cooler with mine, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put this really huge tower cooler on there because tower coolers were now the thing. And I found out that mine was actually a 6-core.
Oh
I
yeah, it
turned-
was the hexacores or whatever it was.
Uh-huh. So I turned on all the cores.
You know, just spent
Fucking
$51 on a
God,
cartridge.
the
I hate
heat off
cartridge,
of
dude.
that thing, pulling like 130 watts. The 4 cores by itself was like 90 watts.
Oh, the years.
That's nasty.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Mm.
I'll be doing that.
Sorry, man. I had a rough week. Fucking
I got
tired.
stuff to do. I got stuff to do after this, man.
I know
can't
I
be
don't have
tired.
nothing to do. It's gonna be eyelid time.
Ugh, I wish.
I've
You
got to
got-
do eyelid time because I got to get up in the morning and start like prepping beds and stuff for planting gardens.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Gotta
oh, I
kill some
do.
mulch. Make some compost. No.
Okay. I
Okay.
guess I'm getting up in the morning and I'm doing the wife's wheel bearing.
Yeah. See, there you go.
That's what you're doing.
Every day is paid out. You know what you can do is you set up your action cam to do like a hyperlapse, and then you set it to take a picture every like 25 seconds, and then you got some filler video.
Right.
Like, hey, you want to see me do a wheel bearing in 3 minutes? That stuff's fun, man. That's the only
Right.
thing I really use my action cam for. Not too much action, but you know they got their frame rate is so good if you're doing slow mo and stuff like that. If you get that on like a camera, it'd be like $4,000 camera. Like, not that's my phone. My phone does that, or my action cam. So, what's up with that? What was it? PlayStation processor hash boards?
I don't know, man.
No.
I YOLO'd and I bought it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. What happened with that? There was like it's like a chink in the chain somewhere for like distribution.
So basically, right. So they were like less than $600 at first, and then I messaged them, was talking to them about some stuff, and then all of a sudden, their prices raised on them, and I was like, oh my gosh, really? Come on, man. I was like, I should have just bought one and then not said anything first, and then, but whatever.
I told you. Check the website. Yeah.
So whatever. But nonetheless, I emailed them anyway, and they were like, oh yeah, well actually we get these in batches, and every batch kind of increases in price. So once we sell out of one batch, the next batch is more expensive. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. And then so they had some on eBay, and I offered them the original batch price, like last batch,
Yeah.
and they denied it immediately. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I offered them
Busy or-
$2 more at $600, and they countered me. And I was like, all right, let's play ball. And we settled and shipped to my door with like taxes or like just under $700.
Ooh, that's not too bad. At least you haggle them down some, you know.
Yeah. Still less than what it would cost you to go buy one right now.
Craziness.
So, yep, we did it. We bought one. I got 12 BC 250s.
Well, oh, that's right. A 12X.
It's 12 of them, yeah. So much, man. So much like hashing power. Maximum of around 2,000 watts. Yeah. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
I was going to run like flash drives for like Hive OS. And I was like, cool. Okay, well, we'll get some flash drives. Buy some cheap ones. And no cheap flash drives. Like, it's just not happening. Like, buying 12 of them, you're spending like 50, 60 bucks. Easy. Just for like a 32 gig. Just for a 32 gig. For 12 of them, yeah. You're going to spend about 50 bucks.
What was it?
Even on Scamazon.
DCA compliant or something? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know why it was just so expensive. I scoured for over a day and eventually gave up and went back to eBay. Found a lot of 128 gig M2 NVMe drives, which fits in each one of those little hash blades, like from like the BC250s, and scored all of them for like 45 bucks.
That's great.
So I was like, all right, that's justifiable. Those are NVMe drives, 128 gigabytes a piece. All right.
Yeah.
It's kind of overkill, but
Yeah.
I already did
they'll be fast. And I won't have USB drives hanging out the front of them.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Because you need 12 of them. So, you gotta have 12 fucking Ethernet cables coming off the front and then 12 USB sticks sitting out of the front. I'm like, I don't know. I think I'll just go with the NVMe drives. I'll have to flash each individual one of them and that'll suck. But I have to do that with the USBs. With the USBs, we would just stick them on the inside to take each individual one out, put the thing in, slot it in. It's creating more work, but it's okay.
Gotta be safe, man. There's people out there that's just coming for your crypto, man. That's all they want. They just want your crypto, man. They're gonna get it. They're gonna try to get it.
I mean, the likelihood of an NVMe drive failing compared to a USB is way less likely. So
Yeah,
that's a bonus.
My whole random crap with on my socials is how when my Twitter did get hacked, they weren't able to do shit. They changed the email address, but I had already sent myself a reset, booted him out of there. I mean, if I waited,
right.
he probably would have got control. But like,
Yep.
the scammers are on the rise like crazy right now, man. It's insane. Really,
Had someone spamming the token for my Facebook like about a month or two ago. And I was getting notifications like, oh, you're trying to log in, trying to log in.
Yeah, it is the kid.
And I was like,
yeah, bad.
and I have two-factor like set up. Like, so they were never getting in the first place.
Like try to pull it up automatically because they
But
do that shit.
they were trying to get in over and over. But now my face was like jacked up because I like locked everything down, changed everything, and now my messenger is like jacked up and doesn't work. Took me forever to get back into it. Stupid. Yeah.
Stupid.
Wife was like, I sent you a message on Messenger, and I was like, I can't fucking see that shit. I was like, me and Facebook are fighting right now.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I'm in Facebook jail.
I hate Facebook too, Big Rum. I use it for the marketplace, and literally that's about it.
Yeah, they booted me off like more than 15 years ago because I didn't agree to their terms of service whenever they were putting in that they were
Oh,
going to be able to monitor your
To
private
sell your
private.
data.
No, they were talking about monitoring your private chats. I was like,
Okay.
"Yep, I'm done."
well, that's why people were all uppity about the Facebook thing because their message they're like, oh, they have the most private messaging app. Like that doesn't mean they can't see it.
Right.
This means they shadow it from other people.
And then whenever they were like, "Oh, we're going to be selling your data to third parties," now that was like two things I didn't agree with. I didn't agree to terms of service. So then they suspended my account. I think my account's still kind of halfway there, but deactivated years ago.
It's got to be the shadiest business practice to have a corporation, right? And then to up the ante on everybody in the corporation and not give them any like additional service or like benefit. Like you just sound
Yep.
like you're milking us for dough, yo.
Right.
Like your fiat is so tasty. Mm. Yeah. Just remember, just because Chris is in here doesn't mean you don't have to buy Bitcoin. Buy
At
the
a
cost.
cost. Oh,
Yeah. Big Rome. Damn, there's some people in the chat. Oh man. $45. What's that for? Oh crap, I'm not live anymore. That's why I don't have any chat. Holy crap. Those dirty YouTube bandits. They stopped my live feed. What do you got planned tomorrow, Mikkel? Anything spicy?
So I got a live stream in the morning, and that is at 9 o'clock cool standard time in the morning. And then, of course, after that, we got our boy Serpent going live, and then Panda going live, and then Rabbit going live. So it's going to be a jam-packed day tomorrow. And then, of course, you got me and them going live tomorrow night as well. So lots of good stuff going on tomorrow, as well as I got stuff to do outside in the yard again. So,
Oh yeah, you'll be doing the houseworks.
yep. Then and I got a new riding mower, and it's kind of fun.
Oh, you did.
oh
It's kind of
snaps.
fun.
Oh, does it have a cooler for your alcohol?
No,
Does it have a place for you to put a can?
no,
Oh man, you need to mount those up real quick.
real quick.
Just get like one of them older thermos cans. You don't
It's the
like
first thing I noticed.
Does
I was
your
like,
seat
no
stay
cup
cool?
holders. No.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? Like away from the motor?
No, man. It's like there's some seats you sit down on it, and like you can tell, like I'm not gonna get swamp ass from sitting here for an hour cutting the
Oh.
lawn.
I don't know about all that.
The only time that ever happens is when I'm in a car that has vented front seats and you can blow AC up your ass. You must be talking about some space age.
Oh
seat.
my gosh.
Or is it like a specific material?
No, it's like you sit down on it, and you could tell that like I don't know, like the John Deere's. I'm not a big fan of their seats. Their seats you get
It's so jacked
swamp ass on.
Yeah, it goes all the way up your back and shit.
Oh my god, it's horrible. Usually you have to put like
Yeah.
aftermarket seats on them usually, and then you get to like some like airflow going on. It's not just a solid piece of like pleather.
Like a late
Apparently,
70s, muscle car bucket that doesn't recline.
Oh my god, yeah. Hey man, mine are cloth.
Yeah? They
Yeah.
don't recline though, do they?
No.
Yeah, it's
But
just
it's
back and
cloth.
forth. That's it.
But it's cloth. No, mine swivels.
Oh, damn! You got the one that turns.
Yeah, I got the swivel
Very nice.
buckets, man.
Fancy.
That's classy.
So apparently, our boy Tiger Woods. I don't know if you've seen the
Oh
video.
God, he knocked the
knocking
guy
the
out.
guy out at the Masters. He
With the golf ball?
Yeah,
he smacked him with the golf ball.
he was in the tree line, and he like chips it out. That goes right into the crowd.
Oh my gosh, this is too great.
And it was like, and he had some distance on it too. So I mean, it's not like
There
it
you go,
came
Gundy.
down out of
Just for
nowhere.
you.
Oh, what are you
I'll make
posting?
sure, man.
Can you put it up?
Oh yeah, this is what I saw. Yep, pink.
Just shanks it. Whop.
Just
Whack it up.
Just
Drop this guy, and you
dropped
see his
him.
look on his face. He's like, "Oh no."
Like, oh shit, that's going for people.
Right there, just dropped. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!"
I mean, there's a shit ton.
Oh
golf now.
man,
It's like 20 years ago, nobody watched golf. Okay, not a single person. They're like,
Well, no, 20 years ago, you were in a demographic that
He's
didn't
gonna
give a
get
shit
sued.
about golf.
oh dude, you know it.
Now you're getting
"Yeah,
older.
maybe. I don't know. I played quite a bit of golf, quite a bit of years so far.
Usually don't see people like getting involved with golf until later on in life.
Oh, facts probably. But yeah, me and my bro used to go with my dad like constantly.
That's
Not
too
so
good.
much anymore, but you know, we all old and have kids and do other things. Retire. All right. You know, it's a fun time. It's a good excuse, you know. Just get a couple of your good buddies to do it with you. You know, just tell them, you know, you don't even have to golf good. I got a spare bag. You can take a couple of my clubs. And
Just
we'll
bring
just
some beers, you know, and
just
we'll
go out and
just
get
go hit some
hammered and
golf
smoke a couple of J's on the course, and you'll be all right. Don't worry.
balls. No one will care about how bad your golf game is. It's
Nah,
fine.
man.
Right.
By the end of it, you're like, oh, that feels great.
Shit, I gotta drive home.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that's make the wife come pick you up or something.
Yeah, don't
She's like,
drive.
hey, wifey, you want to drop me off at the golf course? I'll drop you off? Why? Oh, no reason. I just,
I
you
plan
know,
to go. I plan to go.
I
Let's
don't
go.
want to be so tired and have to drive home, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of course, when she gets there, you're hammered, and you're like, "Is this my Uber? Who are you? What's your name? You're supposed to say it first." I'm your wife, you asshole. Get in the car.
Oh man, that sounds better than the last three I tried to get into, man.
Yeah.
They yelled at me.
Some lady pulled a gun on me and told me to get out of her car. I was like, "This is my car, lady.
I
You're in
thought
my
it was you.
car."
She got pissed.
Oh, good stuff.
Yo, Big Rome, he's
Damn.
like just sub to RN homesteading. Nice.
Ooh.
Yep, depending on how much time I've got with everything I got going on this weekend, I'm gonna try to upload another video to RN homesteading.
Get that editing content, especially with the B-rolls and all that good stuff, man. Woo!
Right.
Take you some time.
A little bit from time to time it does.
Like, I go back and look at my first works, and I'm like, ugh, it was terrible. Get better every time, though. Practice makes perfect.
Right. And now DaVinci Resolve is like trying to put a lot of their stuff behind paywall.
Yo.
Big
Well,
time.
But buy a copy while you still can. You know, it's $300 for the full, all the bells and whistles
I know.
right now. Which is totally worth it, like 100%. Like if you're into it at all, do any kind of like stuff on the even monthly basis. Like fuck Lightroom, fuck Adobe. They're all fucking crap. Overpriced fucking turds.
Right.
Learn to do it yourself. You'll get more out of it too, and your shit will look way more genuine instead of like everybody else's shit. There's plenty of tubers out there too doing like awesome DaVinci content stuff, like play-by-plays. You can like sit back and build fusion tabs and stuff. It's pretty neat. Damn, Mikkel's gone.
Yeah, I think so. I think
You
so.
just sign off this motherfucker.
Maybe.
It's getting late, bro.
I
What
know.
time is it?
So
It's
late.
almost 11:30.
I know, right? I think it's time. I'm tired. I
Yeah,
see eyeballs in the back of my in my future.
You start
So-
seeing your eyelids instead of the screen. You're like, oh damn.
And
it's
you're
too-
like, I'm fucking nodding out and stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think we're gonna call it here. So thank you everybody for being here. Definitely smash that lizard like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. And we'll give an announcement before we get up out of here.
Yeah, baby.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome. Yo.
Yeah.
And with that being said, thank you all for being here. All the good stuff. Peace
I'm
out.
coming. Bye.
Right. He's like, I'm on my way.
By the cost
Definitely put them FAs in the Chizity chat before we get up out of here.
We will see you on the never one.
Right. So peace out. Stay savage.
Oh,
And we'll
yeah.
see you on the next one. Yo.
Later.
DCA Adventures rated F. Fucking